I'd never heard of Little Baby & Co until 2013 when our second daughter was born. Baby Martha was born too soon at 18 weeks and 4 days, and the care we received at our local hospital made the whole experience of losing her even more unbearable. I carried her tiny naked body in a plastic tub which was wrapped in sellotape. I took her home and then took her to the funeral directors just a few yards down the road from our house. When she was born, she had a small pink knitted blanket placed over her. I said to my husband, we can put that in her memory box. The thought process behind this was logical to me, as we had only experienced the death of our first daughter Tabitha 8 months previously. Imagine planning another funeral and having to tell our son, who was only 9 at the time, that the sibling he longed for had died again. Just as I finished that sentence, the nurse turned to us and said, "You can't keep that, it's the only one we have." My heart broke even more than I thought possible. How could my tiny, beautiful girl be left naked? I was devastated. She was shown so little respect and given no dignity. To me, to some, she may be a miscarriage, but I birthed her, I held her in my hand, I loved her, I wanted her. I ached for who she should have been. I got home and made the short journey to the funeral directors. Neither of us could believe we were back here so soon. Planning the funeral for another precious baby. When Stephen saw the plastic box, he was horrified. And she is naked? No, this will not do. He went and found her something more suitable to be held in until he had got her tiny casket ready. The care he showed to our tiny babe made my heart swell. But she was still naked. She was still not wrapped in a blanket like her older sister was. I went home and within seconds I found a Facebook page called Little Baby & Co. I sent a message to the page and I waited. Within minutes I had a response from a lady called Michelle. Little did I know that she would become someone who inspires me every day, someone who has ensured that so many babies are wrapped in items made with love. After a brief exchange, Michelle asked if she could call me. She listened as I sobbed my way through Martha's birth. That had only happened the day before. How utterly devastated I was that she was left naked and that after everything, I couldn't even give her the simple gift of a blanket. Michelle is one of the most altruistic and dedicated people I know. She soothed me with her words and spoke my daughter's name with such warmth that I will never ever forget that call. Within days, a parcel arrived, and just in time for Martha's cremation. Michelle and her co-founder Kelly had made a tiny lilac wrap, included the sweetest little lilac hat and a tiny teddy to accompany Martha on her journey. I have never seen anything so beautiful. I rushed to the funeral director, who assured me Martha would be wrapped and dressed in the beautiful items, and I felt such relief. Without Michelle, I'm not sure I would have ever gotten over the way Martha was just left. Michelle made her wrap with so much love that you could feel it when you held it. I can never repay or thank her enough. A few days later, another parcel arrived. Michelle had made a replica of Martha's wrap and put together a keepsake package for me. Martha would now have mementos for her memory box because of the kindness of a stranger, the kindness of a fellow baby-lost mum. Getting to know Michelle through the years since Martha was born, she always strikes me as someone who goes above and beyond to care for as many families as possible. She works tirelessly around her family and her health problems. She supports the work of other groups and charities with the same and similar goals, and she is a constant source of support to so many, including me. I am now honoured to be able to call her my friend. I believe she was sent into my life to be Martha's